Diet and menus to lose weight. According to the World Health Organization, WHO, obesity is characterized by an abnormal or excessive accumulation of body fat which can be harmful to health. It is therefore important to act. As such, the weight loss diet offers recommendations for losing weight and maintaining a healthy weight. Its objective is to provide the body with what it needs, when it needs it. By focusing on the right foods to lose weight, you increase your chances of losing weight without frustration or deprivation. According to the World Health Organization, WHO, obesity is characterized by an abnormal or excessive accumulation of body fat which can be harmful to health. It is therefore important to act. As such, the diet for weight loss offers recommendations for losing weight and maintaining a healthy weight. Its objective is to provide the body with what it needs, when it needs it. By focusing on the right foods to lose weight, you increase your chances of losing weight without frustration or deprivation. The 5 essential points of the diet to lose weight. Listen to your food sensations. Promote low energy density foods. Include more fiber. Avoid fats, sugar and industrial products. Fight against sedentary lifestyle. Benefits of a diet for weight loss. The weight loss diet has many health benefits. Takes into account the concept of energy density of foods. Allows you to lose weight without feeling hungry, frustration or fatigue. Does not require excessive control of the amount of food consumed. Does not require calorie calculations. Learn to listen to food sensations. Without any deprivation, you will stop eating naturally when you are no longer hungry. The most important rule of this diet is to eat only when you are hungry and to stop when you feel full. Attention, for health, it is considered that the weight loss should not exceed 1 kilogram per week. What should a diet meal contain? Our recommendations. The diet for weight loss is a set of recommendations for the best food choices to make to achieve and maintain a healthy weight. It helps to continue the process of losing weight gradually. Here are our dietary recommendations for lasting weight loss. Foods to lose weight. Certain food categories, in addition to filling you up, can actually help your body lose weight. Foods for weight loss are very useful as part of a diet meal to lose weight without deprivation. Low energy density foods. The best way to lose weight and maintain a healthy weight is to increase your consumption of satiating foods chosen according to their energy density. Energy density takes into account the amount of calories contained in a food relative to the volume of the food. For example, you will need to eat several apples to have consumed 100 kilocalories. On the other hand, a small handful of crisps will suffice to achieve the same energy intake of 100 kilocalories. As part of this diet, it is therefore recommended to consume mostly foods with a low energy density: fruits and vegetables, whole grain products and legumes. Rich in fiber, water and micronutrients, they satiate by providing very few calories. Here is a classification of foods to favor and foods to limit according to their energy density. Foods to be preferred. Energy density from 0 to 1.5 foods to eat in moderation. Energy density from 1.5 to 4 foods to limit. Energy density from 4 to 9, fruits and vegetables, potato and corn, whole grains, legumes, white fish and seafood, turkey ham, skimmed and soy milk, vegetable broths, 0% yogurts, meats, poultry, eggs, cheese, pain, fried and breadcrumbs, industrial cookies and cakes, pizza, sauces type mayonnaise, Viennese pastries and pastries, cold cuts, margarines, butter. Consume fruits and vegetables. It is important to consume at least 5 servings of fruits and vegetables per day as part of a diet. These are low in calories, high in fiber, water and antioxidants. A plate should be 50% filled with vegetables. So your diet meal will have a much better chance of filling you up with fewer calories. 1 serving of fruits and vegetables is equivalent to 250 grams of vegetables, 1 bowl of salad, 1 apple, 250 grams strawberries, 2 kiwi, half a melon. Promote protein. Proteins are satiating foods. They constitute the substantial part of the meal. They are very important in a balanced diet because they provide stable energy and keep you from feeling hungry between meals. They act a bit like speed regulators. Consuming them with each meal provides energy to the body throughout the day. To lose weight, protein should be 20% of total calories. Some foods rich in protein to include in the diet to lose weight: poultry, eggs, Pisces, lean meats, dairy products 0%, legumes, soy and tofu meat substitutes, oilseed butters, limit to 1 teaspoon per day. Favor dietary fiber. Dietary fiber has its place in a diet meal. They reduce appetite and promote weight control in 2 ways. On the one hand, they slow down the absorption of sugar in the blood. On the other hand, they swell in the presence of water and give the stomach the feeling of being full. It is recommended to consume 25 to 30 grams of fiber per day. By consuming fruits and vegetables with each meal, whole grains and legumes, this contribution of 30 grams is quite achievable. Some tips for increasing your fiber intake as part of a diet: choose whole breads and starches. Add oat bran to dishes, yogurts, soups, salads, etc. Make your own juices by mixing fresh fruit. Add seeds and nuts to dishes. Consume legumes by adding them to your salads, soups and dishes. Have a light meal in the evening. In the evening, the body no longer needs as much energy as during the day. It is therefore necessary to adapt the meal accordingly and not to consume more than 30% of the calories of the day at dinner. For an adequate meal, you can refer to the model designed by the nutritionists of Harmony Santé, illustrated opposite. Here are some tips for reducing the calorie intake of dinner. Choose a medium plate. Half of the plate should be occupied by vegetables. A quarter of the plate should be filled with starchy foods, about the size of the palm of the hand. In the other quarter, place the portion of meat or substitute, 100 to 150 grams maximum. Take the time to eat calmly. When you are no longer hungry, stop eating. You should never force yourself to finish your plate if you are full. Other recommended foods: legumes, low-fat dairy products. Foods to avoid in a diet to lose weight. As part of a weight loss diet, certain foods should be avoided. Often sources of calories, bad fats and sugars, it is recommended to limit their consumption to facilitate weight loss and be in good health. Limit bad fats. Without insisting on the calorie content, it should be remembered that it is the lipids that provide the most calories in the diet, more than carbohydrates and proteins. On top of that, fat is less filling than carbohydrates and protein. Even if fats are essential for the proper functioning of the body, they should be limited to 30% of total calories. It is recommended that you limit the following foods due to their high saturated fat content: fried, panniers, donuts, sweet and savory industrial cookies and cakes, pastries, cheese, milk and whole milk products, fast food, prepared industrial meals. Industrial products. Many industrial products are made from ingredients that are harmful to health. For example, it often happens that these products are high in sugar. Sugar serves in effect as a preservative and flavor enhancer. In addition, the fats used in these products are often of poor quality because they are inexpensive, trans and saturated fatty acids. Finally, we often find that these products are saltier than homemade products. As part of a diet, it therefore seems important to limit the consumption of industrial products. Some tips to limit junk food: make homemade cookies and cakes. Cook in larger quantities and store leftovers in the freezer for a rushed meal. Prepare your own lunch. Read food labels well. Cooking simple dishes based on raw foods, fruits and vegetables, lean meats, etc. Replace ready-made snacks with fruit and dairy. Refined products. Refined products are cereal products obtained from refined cereals, white flour, white bread, classic pasta, etc. Refined products contain very little or no fiber. This lack of dietary fiber can hamper weight loss. On the one hand, because they are less satiating products, and on the other hand, because they increase blood sugar more quickly after a meal. As we have seen previously, fiber is very important as part of a balanced diet meal. Sugar, by stimulating the secretion of insulin, promotes storage in the form of fat. Too much sugar can in the long run lead to overweight, obesity and insulin resistance. One thing is certain: sugar and sugary products should be avoided as part of a diet to lose weight. Here are some tips for reducing your daily sugar intake. Do not add sugar to your hot drinks. Replace sugar with honey in your yogurts and pastries. Make your own cakes and cookies. Use natural sugar substitutes: honey, stevia, coconut sugar, etc. Drink only water. sugary and light drinks maintain the body's dependence on sweet tastes. Sedentary lifestyle. Diet should be accompanied by daily physical activity, whenever possible. Physical activity, even gentle, helps increase the body's energy expenditure in addition to maintaining it in full health. The fact of moving after a meal, for a walk for example, increases the metabolism and involves a significant energy expenditure within the framework of a diet. To increase your energy expenditure gently, you can take the stairs instead of the elevator. Take a 30-minute walk a day. Get off the bus one stop before your usual stop. Do some exercise while watching your TV show. Go on a bike trip on weekends. Other foods not recommended: fried and breadcrumbs, cheese, cold cuts. Daily practical advice to follow the diet properly. Learn to read nutrition labeling. Fats are indicated there by the term lipids. What is interesting is to look at the words, including saturated fatty acids. If you have the choice between several products, choose the one which contains the least saturated fatty acids. The sugars are indicated there by the term carbohydrates. What is interesting is to look at the words, including sugars. If you have the choice between several products, opt instead for the one containing the least sugars. To drink a lot of water. Water not only fills the stomach but also hydrates the body and supports it in its cleansing process. Water thus promotes various chemical and metabolic reactions. Water alone should be the main source of hydration. It is recommended to drink 1.5 to 2 liters of water per day. You should increase your water intake during heat and exercise. Be careful though. Sugary drinks like fruit juices, sodas and syrups should not replace water. They are high in hidden calories and can hold back your weight loss. Tea and coffee without sugar can help hydrate the body, but your consumption should not exceed 2 to 3 cups per day. Have a snack in the afternoon. A good snack in the afternoon is useful for weight loss. It allows you to split the diet and prevent cravings that lead to devour anything, anytime. By having a snack in the middle of the afternoon, you will naturally eat less at the evening meal. To be nutritious, the snack must contain carbohydrates and protein. Here are some examples of balanced snacks. 1 apple and 5 to 6 nuts, 0% yogurt with honey and some flax seeds, 0% white cheese with fresh raspberries, 30 grams of muesli in 1/2 cup of soy milk, 1 slice of wholemeal bread and 30 grams of low-fat cheese. What menu to lose weight? Some recipe ideas. Menu to lose weight. Woman 1,400 kilocalories. Morning Berlin breakfast: oatmeal, whole wheat bread, cream cheese, banana and milk. Collation cup of green tea. Midday Cajun fish fillets, spinach with raisins, a slice of bread, whole wheat, and yogurt and berries. Collation raw vegetables and cheese. Evening vegetarian chili with tofu, made in advance, and parboiled brown rice. Weight loss menu. Men 1,800 kilocalories. Morning Cancun breakfast: yogurt, homemade granola, apple, whole wheat bread and peanut butter. Collation cup of green tea. Midday orange fish and clam soup, tomato and feta cheese salad and 2 slices of bread, whole wheat. Collation milk and orange. Evening chicken and peppers stew with citrus fruits, made in advance, parboiled brown rice and fruit bowl. Stimulate thermogenesis. Thermogenesis is the metabolic process that turns food into energy. Some foods and nutrients increase thermogenesis more than others, but only modestly. This is the case, for example, with proteins, green tea and cayenne pepper. In one study, the active compounds in green tea, catechins and caffeine, and those in cayenne pepper, capsaicin, combined with calcium and tyrosine slightly increased energy expenditure. According to a meta-analysis, it seems that Westerners react less to the effects of the active ingredients in tea than Asians. Incorporating a little green tea into the diet can't hurt, but it won't work wonders. Another study shows that cayenne pepper is more powerful than a placebo in reducing abdominal fat in an obese person. On the other hand, there is no difference in terms of weight. Consume dairy products to lose weight? An intake of less than 600 milligrams per day would slow down weight loss and encourage consumption of more fat. This is what a study has shown by confirming the following hypothesis. The brain perceives a calcium deficiency and seeks to compensate by stimulating food intake. Be careful, however, if you already consume at least 2 dairy products per day. An additional intake will have no effect on your weight. To reach 600 milligrams of calcium, it is recommended to consume 2 dairy products per day: yogurt, cheese or milk. The Kitchen Diet Slimming Program, with its fresh and ready-made slimming dishes, allows you to lose weight by respecting the recommendations mentioned above. Find more advice in the first part of the sheet: weight problems, obesity and overweight, adopting new lifestyle habits.